70 years. I lived.
Tonight's episode is very special. We've been hinting this for a while.
Today is the day we watch First Class Stories.
So we got from the last couple ones. You've got me, Heisel Productions, Percy's 66C, Toby 77C,
Whatever the fuck.
your count, Thomas and Tugsman,
Or John Luke or whatever.
and joining us for the first time we have Yami Tay over here.
What up?
Well, why didn't you show how you introduced me to the group? I mean, I thought that was pretty interesting.
Luke,
Huh?
do you want to join this watch along?
Yeah, alright. Tits.
And this time,
Yes.
not a 5-second cameo.
In the actual thing this time.
You'll see a lot less of my ass this time.
So, the front of the DVD says the following. So, First Class Stories says 20 exciting episodes from 1984 to today. The back of the DVD advertises this as over 2.5 hours of Thomas. And if we take a look at the trivia section that is on the official Thomas the Tank Engine Wikia, it states that the title of this DVD was apparently chosen on a public poll on the Thomas and Friends Facebook page. And the DVD content on this was suggested by Sam Wilkinson and the members of Sodor Island forums.
The bin!
Yes.
No, that part does worry me a bit. But hey, this is 70th anniversary celebration, though, right? Obviously, they must have picked some good ones.
For the
Well,
record,
let's
I have
take a
no
look.
idea what stories are on this, so I don't know what to expect.
And hey, this is technically the last UK DVD to feature classic episodes, so hopefully it goes on a high note.
Do you think it will go out with a bang? Let's find out. This is First Class Stories.
Better kick off with a
Well.
bang, even though I feel like I kind of know what's going to be first.
Piss.
Ah!
Okay, all right. Even though this episode appears a lot, you can't deny that you kind of should have this as like for the 70th anniversary.
Because yeah, it's the first episode. It's a guaranteed must.
One thing about season 1 that I do like, or series 1, whatever, they use the baggage cars.
Mm. Anybody want to explain what the dip up there in like the top left is?
Probably studio equipment.
Oh, I didn't notice the village and the cranes in the background. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it near
yeah.
Ocean? The
Oh yeah, because that's Nafford Harbor.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
baked.
I like the signalman just staring at Thomas.
Do you ever think the workmen are like weeping angels where if you don't look at them, they'll move?
Yeah. Yes.
Could be.
Gordon reversed.
Gordon's theme is such a bop.
It really is.
It honestly really is.
And I think it's copyrighted, actually.
Poor Thomas was going faster than he had ever gone before.
Faster than ever before, but this actually really slow.
I love how the river looks like you can. I'm sure it's how it was made too. You can see like it's like an oil painting, you know, the way the river just kind of like.
Yeah?
You know, like when you see.
Oh,
Bob Ross, you
yeah.
know, doing his. Very, very stylistic. I love that.
I remember this really stupid memory as a kid. I remember recreating this scene with my take along on Thomas, and I was just singing You Spin Me Right Round for like 5 minutes straight.
And then until your mom was like, "Shut up! Oh my God, shut up!
Shut up! Oh my God, I don't care!
Pog. Oh look, you can see that in the set. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
All I can think about is that really silly line that they added in like the American dub as he's crossing the bridge.
Maybe I don't have to tease Gordon to feel important, Thomas thought to himself, and he puffed slowly home.
Here's the thing with the restored versions. It's like, you can't tell which series it is, except for maybe series 3. So it's a real mystery for what it is.
I can understand they probably wanted to make like the openings look consistent across all of the restored DVDs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Flying Kipper.
Yeah.
Absolute classic. Absolute classic.
My boy!
Oh, sorry, the snow looks like the funnel cake where you have like the powdered sugar and like you dump it.
Oh, yes.
I love how his eyes jitter like that.
Wait, did they ever reuse these boats? Like the ones in the background?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, hey, that's totally Ringo right there, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Anyone with a beard
Alright.
has is Ringo.
It's so
Right.
cold, I've got blisters on me fingers.
Ew, the
I
crop.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
It's like the cameraman fell asleep. Like, oh, tilt it up, mate. Tilt it up. He's going. Go, tilt it up.
Well, what's funny is when you combine these shots, you can actually make a full like frame. Like like if you put the two remaster and the restore together and like line them up.
Oh
you
yeah.
can-
Okay, one thing I love about this episode though is we don't see it enough. Like early dawn when it's still not quite light out.
Are the tracks coupled over here? Look, what the hell?
You look!
Oh yeah.
Who's that portrait of right there?
My mom.
Oh, shit, said Henry.
If there's one thing that annoys me, I don't like how this is a still image.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
me
that in
either.
the original too.
I love the
Yeah.
flowers. Beautiful.
That is series 1's most beautiful shot.
Yes.
You know, going into this, I was thinking that this episode was not going to be as good as many people would say it is, but no, it's still great.
No, it's
Yeah.
fantastic. There's a
Yeah,
reason
it's
why
one
it's on.
It's definitely one of season 1's best. Like, regardless.
Absolutely, it is.
But I still think Whistles and Sneezes is better. Wait, whoa, remastered?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
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 Yes!
Hey, Steve. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
We watched this already.
We'll just reuse our audio from the previous one. It's fine. Also, Oliver has the same nose as Bulgy. Yeah, it's the remastered footage from a 2017 DVD. What the fuck?
You know what's funny? Great episode and all, but I love how they just went from season 1 and now we're in season 3. Like, what, no love for season 2?
It's like, yeah, no series 2 whatsoever. It's
Like no
come on.
Tom's Come to Breakfast or...
It's like, come on, series 2 isn't that bad.
I'll be glad to help you, he said.
Really? No. And then just leaves him.
No, do you realize how much paperwork I'm gonna have to fill out?
Everyone, like, wants the 30-minute cuts of Tugs. No, I want the 30-minute cut where, like, there's, filing paperwork and stuff. And, like...
The top man's like, okay, now I gotta track down which railway he's from. And also have to figure out, I have to pay fines for all the places that you've been.
Great Western engine. Oh, it's come from this railway.
This is just live footage of me taking a grocery cart from the grocery store home.
Music still slaps hard.
Yeah.
It really does. Yeah.
It's one of the best themes from the first 5 seasons.
Yup.
Or just the entirety of the classic era.
Personal space, guys. Personal space.
I know, it's uncomfortably close.
Is Toad the third wheel in this relationship?
Yes, yeah.
This is a love triangle because, like, sometimes he's Oliver's break fan, sometimes he's Douglas's break fan.
So are we having this 3-way or what?
Begging your pardon, Mr. Oliver, but isn't two straight engines facing each other a bit homosexual?
Not in the slightest, Mr. Toad.
Oh my god.
Duck's eye.
Duck's eye, that sounds like a
Ooh,
bar.
this shot. God,
It
hey.
does. The duck's eye.
Good choice for an episode here.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So we don't have any season 2 episodes, okay, but we're still off to a good start, I'd say.
Wait, we're suddenly back to restored footage.
Okay. Yeah.
Gallon old engine.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
Alright, we'll let
Yeah.
Thomas speak throughout this whole episode. Everyone shut up.
No. It'll be boring if it's just me.
But get all your energy out. Come on. I know you love this episode so much.
Alright. Here's the thing about this episode. This is Reneus' only real episode to himself that's actually worth a damn.
Ashamed of you, Duncan.
And honestly, I think it's kind of overrated.
Goodness, Reneus is coming home soon.
Please explain.
Perhaps he'll teach you some sense before
Okay,
it's too late.
Reneus was forced to do what he does in this episode, compared to Skarloey, who was just like, no, I want to do this.
But he always struggled to a station and rested there.
Ooh, hear that audio cut?
Oh, I heard that.
Sure.
Sure.
Reneus stopped in a wrong place once, and this is what happened.
Whoopsie.
Wait, isn't this just the same location from Four Little Engines?
It's
No?
exact. It's pretty much no. I think it's the same location.
I just saw the wires underneath Rhaenyra there.
Do you think you can still get us there? I'll try.
Yeah, this is what I will say. It's like Rhaenyra was like, I'll try and get my passengers home, while Scarlo was like, and Scarlo's driver was like, right, we're gonna get a bus. Like Scarlo was like, no, I'm gonna get my passengers home.
See, I still believe like Down with Old Engine is like a very close, memorable classic, but I do see the argument here. Like the real Chad here, I definitely believe is Scarloey.
However, I will say with this episode is that the visuals are prettier. I will say that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad episode, but Four Little Engines is clearly the superior one.
Yeah.
Oh, the refreshment lady. Henry doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
Really?
this guy. Get a load of this guy.
Henry, come on, put on a fucking smile, man. Otherwise I'll cut you. Oh, okay, yeah, he's home.
It'll be coming out of your paycheck, Henry.
Oh shit, I just realized. What number is Rhaenyra? What engine number is he?
2. Oh,
Two.
wait a second.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Well,
I
it's
changed
Series 6? What the heck is Series 6?
Whoa.
No Series 5?
What?
Wait.
Okay, good episode. Good episode. Not best of season 6 though.
No, that clearly goes to Buff for Bobber. Oh, look, it's a jacket. The fucking jacket.
Fuck off. Just fuck right off with that. I hate it. I hate it.
It's my Series 6 drip.
Hi, Donald.
Hey, it's Donald.
It's funny because even though Hits had like no say in like the production of the series yet, that shot felt very Hit era.
Also, Cranky's already shocked, like he knows what's gonna happen.
It just turns it off. Wow, okay, that didn't happen anyway. Like, the episode just ends. Like,
Yeah.
Not to mention
Poggers?
how heavy must that thing have been if it was full of fuel?
Oh, Cranky must be really strong.
God, just how badly would that damage his brake blocks?
You know what? If it wasn't Thomas doing like the whole jet engine thing, I'd hate to be James if he had the wooden brake blocks.
James wouldn't exist anymore. He'd die.
God, look at that downgrade viaduct from season 1. Is that thing actually producing a real flame, or is that just effect?
It's probably the light.
As a kid, I was always enthralled by how tall the jet engine was. And I was like, when I had my Tomy one, I was like, why isn't it that big?
It's just towering over everything. It can't even fit through
Wait a
Knapford
minute,
Station.
It just destroys like the roof of Knapford Station.
Well, that was good.
That was a great episode.
Yeah, great episode. Still bitter that we skipped a lot of Series 5, but yeah.
Yeah, it's concerning that we skipped the entirety of 2 and 5.
Well, maybe we'll get some, some Series
7. Unless they skip Series 7 and just go for Hit era. I mean, there are some good episodes in the Hit era, so I guess we'll have to find out.
So maybe we'll still be good.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh.
It begins.
This is the part where I fucking kill myself.
Is it too late to back out of this invite?
No.
No, you're staying here.
5 episodes.
But those 5 episodes are gonna feel like hours.
Snow tracks.
This is a good one. This
Okay,
is a good one.
I will admit this one's okay.
The cottagers were white.
Excuse me?
It's snow.
Oh god.
The voices. The voices.
I'm gonna just throw this out there. I fucking hate Keith Wickham Percy. Like, it just goes right through me.
Oh hey, unintentional continuity deputation where Henry said you get stuck in snow.
I don't like snow. You can get stuck in it.
At least in this era, the Nitrogen era, Michelangelos actually sounds interested.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
exactly.
say, his opening monologue didn't sound too bad. Oh god, his car was just literally a JPEG sitting on top of the snow. That was bad.
You know what I find absolutely hilarious throughout this whole scene? That Keith Wickham voices half of these characters.
It's just 3 trucks. This is the most excited I've ever seen Gordon pull some trucks.
Right?
Credit to this episode though, you wouldn't have thought about putting Gordon in the snow because the last time we saw it was Gordon takes charge.
Perishing pistons!
Perishing Pistons. Never heard that one before.
Yeah, that's a new one.
They're wearing their summer clothes. Why?
Because that's the only clothes they wear. They only have one type of clothes.
False. Dream On from Series 11.
Honestly, I would have loved it if, because there's so much like snow flying past his like face, it would have been great if his voice was like muffled.
Help! I'm choking on snow! Oh wait, it's water.
So here's a question for you: can their faces freeze off if they're in snow long enough? Like, can they get like hypothermia?
That's a good question.
I mean, hell, Percy got like ice on his face, so.
I can't see!
It's Slender Train.
Best dressed engine callback.
Jesus.
Oh, the indignity! At least I can see now.
I will admit that is a funny line.
God, we're 4 minutes into this.
How are we 4 minutes into this?
This has been 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 4 minute. No, 5 now.
Gordon's hill isn't too steep for me.
That always confused me. It's like, why is Gordon isn't calling it my own hill isn't too steep for me?
He likes to talk in the third person.
Unless in this canon, Gordon's hill is named after something else, and it's just very coincidental that he has the same name as his hill.
Gordon Ramsay's hill?
Sure.
The hill is just Gordon Ramsay's face.
Hey, look out, there's snow about, laughed Gordon.
Oh my! Oh my! Look out, Thomas!
It's rolling along our line.
We have Rusty the Boulder at home.
Wait, no. This is legit, just Percy's new whistle.
Thomas lay upside down with severe burns.
You know, there's probably easier ways to do this, like, I don't know, getting Rocky.
What about your very important job?
I delivered my trucks to the docks.
Oh, so he's left him there for 3.5 hours? And then he got cleaned up while he was there. He's like, oh shit, that's right. He's freezing his ass off.
See, this is the thing I actually like about this episode. Like, how often do you see Thomas and Gordon working like this back all the way from, like, what, season 1? Oh no, the bin!
Whoa! No, we're not doing that. No.
Wait a second. Hold on a minute. You just skipped an episode.
No, we didn't.
Wait, what?
What? Did we?
There's an episode between Jet Engine and Snow Tracks. Unless the DVD's ordering it wrong. Hold on. We have to. We'll find out later. Okay, I will say this. Out of everything from Series 13, it's the most tolerable one.
Yes.
Yeah, I do remember watching this way back in the day, and I was like, this is okay.
Henry's good deeds.
What the fuck? What the fuck? On the back of the DVD, it orders it wrong. It's bullshit.
Did you just chuck it across the room?
Yeah.
God, it looks so bad.
It looks like it's from the first CGI show for Noddy.
Make way.
You know
Oh god.
That looks like straight out of like one of the like Trouble on the Tracks or Great Festival Adventure.
Also, something that I hate is that they added nostrils to the Fat Controller. Look at it. It looks so ugly.
Okay, look at that consist. What the fuck is going so fast?
Runs over the sheep.
So wait, does Henry have a license to legally run over sheep?
Yes. Also, Farmacle looks like the Burger King mascot.
Wait, Percy, the Burger King mascot is the Burger King. What do you mean? Is there a mascot of the mascot?
I'm trying to understand what Thomas's good deed was in that, because Van McCall said, "Well done, Thomas, you helped me."
It's Pig from Pig's Breakfast.
Bring back the Series 8 pigs.
Wait, Farmer Trotter, wait a minute. Is that meant to be a pun? No, he's gonna run over the pigs! Oh, wait, okay, we're good.
Oh my god!
His movement!
Hey, Henry, how about you get your crew to get out and fucking help the man?
How am I going to puff through?
I don't know, fucking...
Run him over!
Run him over! Make them into bacon!
As they say in the 2000s, Leroy Jenkins.
I thought they're taking pictures of the pigs. I'm like, are they really that boring? Like,
wow, Helen, look at these pigs. I was looking for a silver warbler, but look at these pigs. That one guy was gonna fall on his ass.
Fucking stairs. Use stairs. Why isn't there a platform?
On Sodor, they don't believe in stairs.
Loud goodbye.
That was not his whistle.
It was the Sodor Warbler.
The Sodor Warbler?
The what? The fucking what?
He just blew his whistle and the warbler flew away.
Wait, they're leaving them! They're fucking...
He just leaves them!
And it's already, like, dark?
I don't think anyone is ever going to say, well done, Henry.
Not because you left them in the middle of the goddamn field!
At least I can give that bird a rest and a ride.
Okay, I'm sorry. That bird will not, like, hold on to that train if it's at that speed.
Exactly.
No, it wouldn't.
Fucking hell, someone's had their way to Bix.
Whoa. That guy in the gray suit? That's just the top hat if he lost weight.
Yeah. And Lady had the background.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's oh my god, that is.
You have brought the Sodor Warbler to us.
And that's just Keith Wickham too. That is just their top hat. Holy fuck.
It just sounds like a South Park character. Well done, buddy.
That's the most poorly constructed nest I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say that nest still looks like shit. Why would it want to stay in there?
Like, what about the birdhouse at Toby's place?
There you are, you stinking bilge rats! Stop playing that music! Stop it, please! I'm begging ya!
But no, like, what's the point of, like, bringing just that pole? Like, you could have easily got, I don't know, fucking Birdie the Bus or some shit. Like,
or Trevor.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh god, that was 2009? Oh man.
That was so shit.
Wait, how many more episodes do we have left?
Many.
Fuck.
Okay, alright.
When did this DVD come out?
2015.
Oh, shit. Shit indeed.
Charlie and Eddie.
No!
Yeah.
No!
Really?
There's one thing I want to talk about in this episode, and at least I can talk about it.
Okay, that shot of Thomas was kind of cool. Okay, I hate the lighting on that. That lighting is awful.
Again, with the shitty lighting on Fat Controller's car.
Showing us the car! Okay, credit where it's due. At least the ratchet straps look kind of neat. I'm complimenting fucking ratchet straps.
Oh no, it's Charlie.
Look, it's Satan's little brother.
Hello, Edward. Do you want to hear a good joke?
Oh, I hate his voice. I forgot how much I hate his voice.
I hate that voice.
Do us a favor and go fuck yourself.
Good joke, Edward.
Right, that's it.
He didn't like being told that he was too old to be fun.
People say I'm old-fashioned, but I don't care.
Yeah, this is why I don't like Edward in, like, the Nitrogen era.
At least it's more than the Hit era, where in the Hit era, Edward was the worst character ever.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you that one.
Okay, alright, here we go. Only good thing about this episode, this music is pretty fun.
Behind. First, Edward and Charlie clickety-clacked along the bumpiest.
Come on, no one likes this music? Really?
I mean, it's alright.
It's decent.
Right.
Nitrogen music does nothing for me.
I'm pulling at straws here, okay? This is the only good thing about this episode. I'm just trying to be positive.
How do you know when an engine is eating? I don't know, Eddie. Tell me. You hear it chewing.
But there was no mechanic on the platform.
Hello, Edward.
Silence. There's no mechanic on the platform.
Silence.
Hello, Edward.
It's like he realized he's being filmed and he's looking at the script. Hello, Edward.
Charlie sighed.
Charlie sighed. You don't need to add that information. Like,
We'll chase Bertie the bus.
wait, Bertie's chase.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say reverse Bertie's chase. All right. You know what? Okay, credit that sometimes the Nitrogen called back to other episodes.
But it doesn't make me feel any better because I'd rather watch that than this.
Whoa! Bertie's so close to the grass. What the fuck?
Oh god, he looks so bad. Ew.
Looks like somebody's dragging a JPEG of him.
Edited.
What is this set? This looks like fucking Gmod.
Wait a minute. No, this is the same set from earlier, I think, with where Henry left the people in the field to die.
That will be the most fun of all!
Also, wait a minute. Charlie has literally nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
See, this is why I hate Charlie more than Billy, because like Charlie just stops everyone from doing what they should, while Billy just doesn't want to do anything, but he still does stuff.
Fuck, Kevin.
I have seen trains maps with better detail than this.
And this is the official show.
No, I've seen better train maps on the trains port on the iPhone fucking 5 than this.
You know what? I just realized something. Isn't this literally the same dialogue that Charlie uses for friggin' Thomas in like the Playtime episode?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't want to know.
Hey, have you seen the sheriff? Oh my gosh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Get a good peek, city boy? I just need my daily gas ration from the sheriff.
Wait for him, it flows. Now get out of here.
I've been trying to get out of here for 3 days.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
I'm just sitting here trying to just process that there's a fucking funnel on that. Not to mention, they went out and found the hat blue paint to match the funnel to the rest of the fucking body.
This is a disaster.
Thanks for summing up the release, Edward.
No. That's the guys who installed the funnel are just like, oh fuck, he's here. Run!
Time to bail.
They're on to us.
Hello, Eddie. I'm ready for more fun.
Shut up, you idiot. You've ruined my life.
Ready?
It was fun, but it wasn't really useful.
No, it's a sunroof.
That's not fun. That's nothing. That's not even close to fun. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Where's Victor?
Yeah, where is Victor?
Okay, already this release, like, I'm getting a headache.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Like, okay, here's the thing, right? Is that, like, the Nitrogen era, it's so bad it's funny, but I can only take it for, like, at least 2 episodes.
Percy, come on. Persevere, you can do it. You can do this, man.
How many? I think we got like 2 episodes after
Yeah, we have
this.
2 more episodes for today's recording.
Okay.
For today's session.
I can't believe this is my life. There really is only one solution.
No, wait. Speaking of suicide, have you seen
Jitters and japes?
No! Wait, do we ever see that location again? This building?
I don't think so.
What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that?
What is that picture of Dowager Hat?
Why does Dowager look like Fairy Godmother from Shrek 2?
Oh my god.
You know what? Okay. All right. You know what? Fairness. That was kind of neat seeing his house. All right. You know, I'll give it that.
Yeah. Wait, they don't have faces. What the hell? This
It's Series 12 behind this.
Oh my god, yes, the Series 12 behind the scenes where they didn't have the faces on.
Dowager Hut would like to visit Misty Island.
No. We're going back to that wretched place again.
We're going back to Misty Island.
Wait, hold on. Just to be clear, this was like what, fan voted or chosen?
This was chosen by the Sodor Island forums.
Gross!
Wait, hold on. It just dawned on me. It said this was also voted on the Facebook page. So basically,
no, it was only the title.
Jingle my bell, Thomas.
Oh. Jingle my bells.
Tis the season, Toby.
Yeah.
Just imagine listening to that phrase out of context. Jingle my bell, Thomas.
Jingle my bells, baby.
Oh god, this looks like piss.
Oh my
Ew.
God.
No, it looks like it looks more like cum more than piss.
I swear to God, it's like you'll look into the distance and you'll see like the Doug statue from Up. I can smell you.
I thought you were gonna say you just look in the distance and see Doug Walker.
And then comes running straight towards Thomas was the Great Linkara.
Stop, Linkara!
No.
It is I, the Misty Island Bringer.
No, Ferdinand's catchphrase would be like, "That's me, the light bringer."
Oh, wait a minute, it looks even worse now. Ew.
I forget if the logging locos are in this episode. Oh, I hate that. I hate that.
Oh,
What
ow. Oh.
So Dowager Hat nodded gently. She sighed slowly, but she didn't smile.
Why is Angela saying so much? We get it. We can see from the fucking facial expression.
Take me back to Sodor at
once.
To be fair, Misty Island does have that effect on people that you just want to get off as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
So does so does a CVD.
Oh no, I'm about to throw up.
He just hangs out the
And then he's like, oh
no, the shake bridge.
Oh, I hate this friggin' thing.
I like the Trackmaster set. I don't like it in the
Look,
show.
No. The Trackmaster set blows.
Be quick until I shake.
How does she know that rhyme?
Who operates Old Wheezy?
Nobody.
This is so shit.
Why
is it going so fast?
You sound like a gnome now.
You sound like you're trying to do an impression of Toad from Mario.
At least there was one positive to come out of this, Gianluca.
What?
No logging locos.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. That's fair.
Sorry, I'm still trying to process how fucking stupid this is.
You know it's bad when all of the shit is just making the classic episodes just feel like a blur.
I'm probably gonna get shot for this, but I would honestly take James Learns a Lesson over this shit.
You know what? I'm gonna make an even bolder statement.
Yeah?
I would rather watch Push Me Pull You Again.
Thomas the Tank Engine rolling along.
You have just witnessed CGI Thomas. So here's some classic Thomas. That's better.
Happy hero.
I'm done.
Wait, what's the rolling stock Thomas was taking? What is that?
Oh, hey, look at a flatbed full of bogeys.
Good morning, Thomas.
Oh, my ears, that voice. Oh.
What's wrong, Thomas? You don't like this voice?
I'm back from a miss.
You just missed annoying person.
Good.
Thank God.
Hero is sad.
Like, we can see that. We can
I can see that, Thomas.
What has 4 legs but never walks?
I don't know, Charlie.
Your mum. Brilliant.
I already feel bad for Hero.
Tokugawa is so much better than this, man.
Yeah, and Hero's better than this as well. Like, Hero is I will say, Hero is one of the only few solid characters in the CGI era.
Oh, definitely.
Into the Misty Island tunnel.
Why are we going back to this?
Stop it!
We're going back. Oh, for fuck's sake!
We jinxed it! We fucking jinxed it!
God damn it!
More Misty Island!
Oh, God,
Oh
is he actually gonna
no!
meet them?
Wait a minute!
Okay, you know what? Credit. I like the mushrooms on the ground. That's it.
I'm sorry, how does that tree stump not catch fire with all the steam?
I know, right?
How could a tree be that big? How could it be that thick?
Just send Hero back to Japan for fuck's sake. That's all you gotta do.
I'd rather see an episode of Hero in Japan than this.
Yeah.
And Thomas going to Japan.
I do like
God,
that set.
Hero just looks...
No,
Hero's
that's
just so,
yeah.
yeah, you're just so fucking depressed, though. Such a mood. I like it.
No! No! God damn it!
Oh no.
Okay, you know what?
How the fuck did that get on? What the fuck?
You know what? I know we said Charlie's the spawn of Satan. Nuh-uh. The logging locos are the real spawn of Satan.
The absolute
Truly.
bin.
Hello, Thomas.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I forgot how much I hate the UK voices.
As the logs leapt and flew,
Did Michael's voice crack then? The logs.
Thomas felt terrible.
Oh fuck, is this episode still going?
Yep.
You know what? Every time they say terrible, it speeds up. That'd be awesome.
Or sad. It just keeps going.
How long in the episode are we?
Fucking, I don't know.
Thomas took Hero to the Hollow Tree Tunnel.
You brought me back to this again, Thomas. Why?
Well, they're making their way back home, I think, so.
Thank God.
You know what? I'll give the episode this. The message is trying to tell of sometimes not everybody enjoys the loud noises that you enjoy. It's told horribly, but I like that they're choosing Hero to teach this because he has a very quiet and very held back voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a perfect depiction. Thomas is the perfect depiction of ADHD.
Oh my god, yeah.
In this era in particular.
Yeah.
God,
The moral
why
of
does
the
he look like a JJ the Jet Plane character?
Not gonna lie to you though, like Hero does have like a big Jake kind of character to him.
Big Jake, yeah.
Big Hero.
Big Hero? Big Hero 6!
All right, so first half, I already want to kill myself.
Oh, great. I was hoping you'd say that. Great, let's kill ourselves. Let's do it.
No, at least the first 4 or so. Wait, hold on. First 5 episodes were okay. Those are fine choices. I'll admit, Snow Tracks was kind of okay. Just okay. But here's the thing. I'll be real here. Even I would have picked some episodes from seasons 8 through 11. Squeak, Laddle, and Roll. The overloved respect for Gordon.
Well, heck to the horror or something. Yeah.
There's
like ones that never made it. Yeah.
Exactly. Why didn't they do that for this? Why didn't they just put like separate? Well, by this point, I think we already had all of the complete series stuff, so it would still be kind of redundant to have. But still, you could have chosen some better episodes. And the most annoying thing about this is that there's 20 episodes. You could have saved this until series 20 and have one episode from each season.
That's exactly what they should have done.
Yeah, and I guess one of the downsides is to having those like great episodes at the start on this DVD is it almost like teases you. It tricks you to thinking, oh, well, I can't wait to see what the rest of the DVD is like, and then it just goes.
Like literally, you only get Thomas gets tricked, Flying Kipper, Escape, Gallant Old Engine, then Jet Engine, and then the rest of it is just filled with shit.
This is shit!
And hell, like I said earlier, like, the novelty of the Nitrogen era, like, it only works for, like, 2 episodes until, like, your brain starts to melt and you have an aneurysm. The whole, like, Dowager Hat and Thomas episode, I'm, like, sitting there, like, what the fuck is actually happening? Because it's like, I don't remember watching that at one. So seeing that again is like watching a new episode, and I'm like, what the actual fuck?
Looking back at these episodes, like, I haven't seen some of these episodes since I was a kid. And even then I knew those were shit.
Yeah, I do remember catching some of these on PBS. I do remember that.
I remember fucking hating Henry's Good Deeds as a kid.
And honestly, I remember these episodes not dragging as much as they did, but
oh fucking hell. The Dowager Hat one and the Hero one, they just fucking dragged to fuck.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on, real. Like, how long is the average?
It's like 8 minutes or something.
Or like 10 minutes if you count the intro and outro.
Okay, yeah, not counting intro and outro. Yeah, 9.5 minutes. Jesus.
9. I could do so much in 9 minutes. I could watch 2 classic episodes.
The fact that, like we said earlier, you only get like 4 good episodes, and there's no 2 or 5 or 7.
Oh, hit era.
And also, this is 70th anniversary. You'd think, okay, let's pick ones that are based off the Railway series. You know, like, let's do that.
Or the most, like, loved moments of the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I wouldn't have picked Gallant Old Engine. You know what I would have picked if we're doing 70th anniversary?
Special letter.
Paint Pots and Queens.
Those are 2 really good choices, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing, right, is that we're thinking it as fans. Typical audiences, they won't think about, like, I don't know, like, Fruitful Day. You know what I mean? Like, not a typical person would think about those. Like, they'll be like, oh...
This was voted by fans. This was voted by Soda Island Forums.
No, Soda Island Forums voted on it. But, like, the title is just, like, Facebook moms. Like, Facebook...
I was gonna say, they're self-proclaimed fans in heavy quotations.
No, you wanna know why? I figured it out. Isn't Sam Wilkinson's name in the credits of some of these?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, son of a bitch. He picked a few episodes he liked, and then he's like, okay, well, these are ones I heavily consulted on. Oh.
And probably the only classic ones are the ones he liked. No, it's literally Sam Wilkinson making his own Your Favorite Story collection, but he hogs up 5 episodes. That's literally what it is.
Damn, that makes a lot of sense now.
Maybe they already had a plan for what they were going to do for this DVD, which did not involve any classic series episodes at all. But then they felt the need to include fan suggestions just to make it seem like they're on the same wavelength as us.
It's like, yeah, we're cool. You know, yeah, we can add classic episodes too.
We're probably all just really pissed off at this because this is our first time on this program that we've delved back into the Nitrogen era.
Or just anything CGI in general.
So yeah, we're just a little bit more butthurt about this, I think, just because
this is my first time in one of these sessions, and already I feel like I'm gonna have to listen to some Linkin Park and think about what I've done.
Because, like, okay, look at Very Best of Thomas, right?
The Very Best of Thomas and Friends, yes, I can agree there are some questionable episodes, but at least it try and embraces the fact that it is the very best of Thomas and Friends.
Well, that and also it's like, it's special and it could be used for anniversary. Hell, look at 10 Years of Thomas. Each episode has a meaning to it and has, like, a point to being there.
And even as shit as it is, your favorite story collection even has some sort of specialty to it. This has no specialty to it whatsoever.
Here's my thing on the title itself. With a DVD called First Class Stories, what makes these episodes first class, quote unquote? Because is that just their way of saying, oh yeah, like these are the very best of Thomas yet again? Like, you get to something like Flying Kipper. Okay, I would consider that a first class story. But why is Jitters and Japes a first-class story? You know what I mean?
Right.
What, because Dowager Hat is traveling first class in Annie and Clarabelle? I don't think so.
Alright.
We're gonna have more in the second half, so...
Yes.
Yeah, right. This is the half-time.
Half-time piss break, yeah.
This is the moment where you take a piss.
I am here. I am here with it. And that was awful for me. And if you bring this up back to the apartment tonight, I'm going to smack you. I swear to God.
Balloon Magic has unlimited decorating ideas. Don't forget Valentine's Day, February 14th. Balloon hearts, arches, bouquets, airwalkers, and more. Have Coco the Gorilla surprise your Valentine. For special, unique gifts and decorating ideas, it's Balloon Magic, corner of College in Richmond, Appleton.
Percy, Gianluca, I think our first two people left. Where the hell did all these other people come from?
Yeah. Wood booty. I'm here as well.
No, come on, don't involve yourselves in this.
D, you involved us in this the second you walked in and told us about the movie. You really shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. Let's get to work. Oh, let's get some beer, dude. We gotta get some beer.
Next time, lock the door. All right, but hey, everybody, welcome to hell.
Is everyone excited?
Please don't tell me we have to listen to the vocal every time.
Fuck! Stop that bus.
Oh,
Dead and Dart?
Bertie the bus rolls along the road.
Does he now?
I don't think I've ever seen this before. Like,
neither have I.
Despite owning the release, I still don't remember whether I've watched this or not.
When I bought this release, it was sealed. I should have kept it sealed.
Is that truck made of jelly, bro? Why did it wiggle like that? That truck is made of nothing.
Everything in the Nitrogen era just wiggles about.
There's no physics, bro.
Busy day.
Busy day?
In Manhattan.
Bertie had to wait to pick up Dowager Hat and her friends.
Dowager Hat again.
You know something weird? From what I looked on the wiki, during this era, Bertie had hardly any, actual speaking roles in the Nitrogen era.
So that kind of now makes me think that this episode, it's just the writers going, we forgot about Bertie!
Oh no!
I like how the driver's just sitting there yep, average Monday.
Why can't he just drive into the place and,
He's
run
just
over
chilling.
people?
He's an NPC.
Yeah, literally, humans in this era are just NPCs. They just exist.
What? That's a still frame!
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah, what is
hate
that
that.
shaky cam?
The beauty of Sodor.
I do like you can actually see the ocean.
Yeah, that is nice, but it was a weird pan. It just didn't feel right.
Next stop, Misty Island.
And the bullshit begins.
Thomas and Bertie.
We're back. Oh, and there they are.
Oh, yes. The homies.
When Toast was introducing Bertie to everyone, Bertie looked fucking traumatized.
I mean, wouldn't you?
This I remember.
How does Bertie not fall off?
As you say that.
I was gonna say, he just did.
Brother, his driver is about to die. How is he not suing
No,
Fat
I don't think his driver was there.
They left
Oh,
without
he's
him.
not there. He's not there.
He
They
did.
left without him.
Then how did he toot his horn? In a pump?
How did he get here?
Look, the driver looks really tired. He must have worked really
yeah.
hard to get here that fast.
No, it's the scene where Mr. Burns and Smithers on the bike.
I like Misty Island.
Is it a bad time to tell you that we have like an hour and 42 minutes left in this DVD?
Huh?
Yeah.
Look at his fingernails, bro. Ew. Those were grim, man. Cut your nails, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Dowager is saving this episode.
Whoa! Jesus Christ!
How did not do
See
that?
how Harold just swooped over like that?
What jitters and japes?
Wait, they're referencing another episode.
Continuity in the night.
You really?
Huh?
Fuck this episode. Fuck this. Fuck.
What's with these
I don't
sharp
get how
angles?
Harold moves about like that.
Right? They make him go on such sharp, impossible angles. It's just like, what are you, Harold? Are you an action hero all of a sudden?
You know,
The fucking hand car!
why couldn't they just couple it up to Thomas?
This is the only time that we see a pump car in the show.
No, Old Bailey, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Bailey.
That episode was dumb.
You don't say.
It's a dumber version of Thomas Scalo's Big Day Out, basically. Because the same kind of shit almost happens. Like, Thomas takes Scalo on a flatbed to look at the sights. So does Thomas here with Bertie. Same episode.
Well, I mean,
you know,
like,
just-
at least you don't have, like, the Shake Bridge. Like, at least you don't have stupid shit like that. But I mean, then again, it's comparing apples to oranges in terms of stupidity.
I don't have time for this.
Flash, bang, wallop.
I've never seen this episode.
I thought it was up and away because of the opening shot, but it's actually not horrific.
Hey, well, it's Stanley. Look at that.
Oh, look at Stanley.
I thought Stanley was like a milk tanker, like with a funnel. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
is
guys,
this the episode where they
wait,
have,
this
like...
This is why Sam Wilkinson chose the episode. This is exactly why.
Really?
I clapped when I saw it.
It broke new ground!
He will take photographs of you all.
That was a weird way he delivered that line.
The photographer must leave by tea time.
Oh yeah, they had an obsession with tea time. Everything had to be done by tea time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I do like about Nitrogen's animation. I don't know if they did it in the Arc era, but the idling scene you can see here down the bottom, it looks very cool. I would say.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It just looks like fog.
I think it looks cool.
But it's the same overlay each time.
I mean, I haven't seen many Nitrogen episodes in my time, but like, as somebody who's only watched a couple of episodes as of recent, it looks cool.
It's a nice idea. It's just not done.
Oh, is this the one where Thomas cock blocks Percy with a photo?
This is where he cock blocks everybody. Yes. It made my camera wet.
Isn't that English as hell? Is this the same photographer from Thomas and the Billboard?
Yeah, I think it's the same guy.
Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah.
The steam has made my camera wet.
The camera flashed.
Wait, this is just Thomas and the Billboard again. They just repeated the same episode.
We have Thomas Percy and the Cole at home.
Holy shit, everybody's moving so goddamn slow.
I think it's because they know that the photograph's coming.
And here I was complaining earlier that all the engines were going so fast.
This episode is just basically Thomas kills his friends to make Instagram posts.
If I hurry, I will be in more photographs than Gordon.
The more I listen to Ben Small's Thomas, the more I don't like it. It's just Justin Fletcher.
Greenhouse.
The photographer was so surprised he dropped his camera. The steam has made my camera wet. The fat controller.
What? Where did he come from?
Why was he riding in Henry's cab?
Also, he's tiny as fuck. Look at him.
Yeah, why is Henry fucking huge? I get perspective, but like, what?
The fat controller's lighting is awful.
Yeah, that's horrible. They just plopped him in after. They didn't even try and light him properly.
I have another camera, but it is at the docks.
Why is it at the docks?
Oh, thank God, he has a spare camera. Thank God. Also, thank God it's the same caliber of camera as the one he dropped in, whatever. I understand backup cameras, but no. You do not carry two of the exact same camera that are the same quality.
I'm very sorry, Percy.
Oh, I'm sorry? Oh, real nice of you, Thomas.
You're sorry. What the fuck? You just leaves them. Okay.
It's just, oh yeah, no, I'm sorry for stealing your thunder and getting you into an accident, but, I'm not going to help you or anything.
Because thunder always comes after
Lightning.
Thank you, Thomas.
James would not be accepting of his apology at all.
Thank you, Rocky, and fuck you, Thomas.
Yeah.
The correct way.
I thought that was animated by Arc for a minute there.
Yeah, that's actually okay lighting. That's okay lighting.
Nice. Except for the faces. The lighting on the faces is awful.
This is season 22 right here.
I had to help my friends, and that's more important to me than the photographs.
To see Gordon's face.
Notice how James didn't whistle as well.
Yeah.
Still pissy at Thomas.
I like that.
Sodor, the Great Railway.
With a crash. Like, what? A crash is the front cover.
Bro, that is the worst cover image ever.
Yeah, Percy's sad.
I, for some reason, thought that Percy was embarrassed by this photo.
Yeah, he probably should be, yeah.
Like, in that whole episode, do you realize how much money, like, film costs, especially back in those days? That would cost a fortune.
Yeah.
Like, and also breaking the camera.
Wasted film, broken camera. If I was that photographer, I would never come back to Sodor ever again.
I'm related, by the way. Do the whistles bounce in the Arc era, like they do in the Nitrogen era?
I don't think so.
Wow.
God, that episode, that was such an... Those two episodes were just nothing. I've already forgotten about them. Is it just me, or does the Thomas and Friends logo look a bit squashed?
It
did. It looked off.
Bust my buffers.
Wait, is this the one where Gordon gets new buffers?
It's where Gordon gets these random diesel buffers for no reason.
I'm convinced this episode was chosen purely of the fact because it's called Bust My Buffers because, old classic catchphrase. Of the show.
Surprised they didn't choose Oh the Indignity as well.
I am blue.
Look at his face! Oh, you fucked up.
No, no.
How?
I would not.
That's
no.
bullshit. That is bullshit.
Fucking how?
Gordon, you must deliver some engine parts to the diesel works.
Why?
Isn't he pulling the express?
So there's people have probably got whiplash in the back.
Gordon was uncoupled from the express.
He just left them, okay. Fair enough.
Gordon's gonna arrive in court one day. He's gonna be with a lawyer and everything after that accident.
Engine parts coming through.
Hey, shut up, Gordon. Dumbass!
Okay, that one I could see maybe doing something to his front, but no, not
But
that.
not to that extent.
No, I could see, like, maybe the hit that he had at the docks I could see happening from, like, that bash that he just had.
I don't think that was meant to happen.
No shit, Den.
Diesels can't fix a steamy.
Oh, shut up with this racism. Fuck.
Just because you had the equivalent of your hands falling off, Gordon, doesn't give you an excuse to be a racist.
This set is so nothing.
I hate how bland the sets are in this era.
It looks like a Gmod map.
Holy shit! Yeah. What the fuck is this?
Mavis is involved in an episode about someone getting new buffers.
God. These episodes so far are just rehashing old ideas.
This is your new buffer.
Quit saying buffer singular. It's not correct.
Okay, like, part of me feels like the concept was invented because some writer really wanted to do this to Gordon.
You could say that this was done for merchandise, but they made, like, one piece of merch, didn't they? Like, take and play, and that's it.
Oh, the indignity.
He said it.
Oh my
You can go home now.
Gordon huffed huffily away to the docks.
The dialogue in this episode is awful.
Huffed huffily away.
This is just not entertainment.
I didn't know diesels could fix steamies.
Oh my fucking god.
Why is every character dumb?
What I hate about this episode is just fucking Gordon's hissy fitting over, oh, I can't work without my normal set of buffers, while in Squeak Rat and the Roll he was like, if this is going to be my last, I'm going to go out with style.
Diesels can't fix a steamy. That's impossible.
This might be my last trip, he said. But I'll get the children to their boat on time.
Again, this era, it's just... Oh, like, how should I put it? This era was like the Flanderization of characters. Really started in this era.
Every character is just the same.
Yeah, for me it's just meandering, really.
Wait, why does it not just go to Steamworks then?
Because they repaired it. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, why can he bring it to the Steamworks and then have Den and Dart there?
We are, I see now, all engines together.
What's he saying?
Oh my fucking god.
Shut up, Dan.
Shut up.
Nothing was learned in calling all engines. Oh my god, I hate this.
Let's talk about your song.
Well, as crazy as it sounds, the original inspiration came to me.
Song sucks, Dave.
What?
Your song? It's awful. I hate it.
This fucking error is so bad.
Like I said earlier, like if you watch 1 or 2 episodes to make fun of it, it's fine, but then when it's like multiple of them back to back, it's like, oh my god, like this is painful.
And I don't know if this is going to sound like a weird take or whatnot, but I'm not even fond of Angelus's narrations here. It sounds like he's being forced to narrate in this way. To me, it comes off as like, okay, I'll do it.
I think it's just because he talks too much. I think there's too many inflections for the narrator.
I'm gonna go pee while this scene's going.
No, I'm pausing it while you're gone. This is the best scene of the entire movie. It's so relevant. It's relevant to the story. It makes sense. It has people I love and like, especially when I'm 8 years old and know about things. So it's cool because it's like Thomas,
Percy, and the Calliope.
Don't worry, guys. This is the last nitrogen one on this DVD.
Okay, it's actually a tolerable episode. Okay.
I think I know what the reason they added this episode was.
Oh,
Explain.
I know why too.
Oh my!
I hate Keith Wickham Percy, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh god, she looks bad.
What? Oh, you mean like as an... Oh, right, okay.
Wait, no, I was not turned on by that. Fuck no.
I was like, bro, this is Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, bro. What do you mean?
Something I hate about the CGI Diesel is how there's that weird circle around his face.
Yeah.
It's like a circle within a square if you look at it.
Oh, boring ass set. Fuck me. Like, look, I'm gonna say this. At least, you know, with the hit era, and you had like the bland sets of just trees and stuff, at least like it was walls so that you could feel like, oh yeah, there's a dense forest on the other side of that. They show these wide shots, and you just see like just the emptiness of just, okay, tree, bunch of field, another tree, bunch of field, tree.
Even when the assets were repetitive, there was a sense of like depth and distance. Here, it's just like it's like looking at a bad level from a video game.
Water splished and splashed into the organ pipes.
That would completely destroy it, by the way. That thing's never working again.
Way to go, you ruined like an 18th century Calliope. I hope you're happy, Percy.
He just shaked.
Have you seen a couple about like that?
Yeah, he shaked. That was cool.
Yeah, I was going to say it would have been better if it was the US one, Michael Brandon's Diesel.
Diesel laughed loudly.
Diesel, I have to stop for more coal.
Am I the only one who's really distracted by how small the Calliope is compared to the other trucks?
I was more concerned by just how like dinky that coal was. Did you see that? It's just like little tiny poops, basically.
An idea began to bubble in Percy's boiler.
Stop saying ideas, pop into insert thing here.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! No! Oh god! Fuck!
Maybe coal will make the Calliope work.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll fucking work.
Wait. I'm so sorry for Diesel that has to tag along with Percy's bullshit.
Also, they left them there.
Yeah. The most we get to see of them, and he downright ditches them.
This episode literally should be ways to destroy a Calliope.
This is like How to Basic wrote an episode of Thomas.
Whimpered from his whistle.
Break something.
What the
101.
fuck?
Did you just side whistle?
What the fuck? Yeah, Percy's new whistle. And now it's normal.
So he has a best friend whistle, a side whistle, a normal whistle, and a new whistle.
Okay.
Huh?
Listen closely. This is why it was added. Listen to the Calliope.
It began to play. Percy beamed from buffer to buffer. Then...
Okay, I'm stupid here. What am I listening for?
You're listening to the classic theme.
Yeah, the Calliope is playing the classic theme.
They played... Oh my god.
That's literally the reason why this is probably on this release.
Can somebody help me slip my wrists?
The Calliope is reminding me of the actual good stuff that was at the start of this.
I'm an arc defender. I will say that.
Ben.
Sean, you got a tough crowd to sell to, just so you know.
Oh no! If it's like Steamy Stafford, I'm done, man.
Steamy Stafford.
I'm convinced this is a season 16 episode, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
fully
it's a
convinced.
season 16 episode that they decided to put here.
Like, genuinely, I'm 100% convinced they wrote this for season 16.
Stafford is an electric engine. He doesn't need coal and water.
Oh, this is our first time listening to Mark Morahan as well.
Yeah, okay, so Mark Morahan, I think he's pretty good.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like Mark Morgan. He's
let's
underrated.
Let's be real here. How many of us on our first time watching an episode from Series 17 were like, hey, Michelangelo sounds different?
That was literally me with King of the Railway.
That's literally me
That was me
watching
too.
this. I forgot.
And look, here comes Stafford.
Also, already, the shot composition is way better.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. That's a double-edged sword, I think.
It can be.
Because, like, you got, like, comedic snap zooms and stuff like that sometimes, which I'm like, this doesn't feel like Thomas at all.
No, I'm referring to like the amount of cuts and stuff. And like Virginia always had like deliberately like long shots, and then like they never usually have quick cuts.
Yeah, long like drawn out ones, and they were always the same every time as well.
They always frame the same, but like, and while there are some shots that are framed the same here, it's very few and far between. But I do agree though, like it can be a double-edged sword because the sets, especially in season 17, they're like borderline worse than season 16. I would say. Like,
What's the matter, Stafford? You look sad.
Wait, is this still like the Thomas from the previous ones we watched?
Yes, this is still Ben.
Oh,
with
Ben
this-
Small.
Justin Fletcher. No, not Justin.
Who fucking cares who he is? He sounds like ass.
He voices Thomas up until season 18. Like after that, it's John Hadler.
Whatever he is, he sounds like Mr. Tumble.
True.
Oh God.
I don't know why, but Stafford looks like Stewie Griffin.
The debut take engine.
Stafford Griffin.
No. If you put his face on Elizabeth, you'd make CGI Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, you know, something weird about Series 17? Did you ever notice the fact that this is the only season that has, like, moss in between the ballast?
I've said this before with the Arc era, but like my issue with Series 17 is just how the faces look.
Yeah, they all have a weird, like, color to them.
Yeah, there is a weird shading texture to them, especially the people. Like when we saw the kids earlier, the shading and shadows on the kids' faces were just odd looking. The same can go for the engines, but
More
it's
specifically,
still-
Thomas.
I will say this, I definitely do like it's actually brighter in the series, because the Nitrogen era is just so piss.
I think one of the main things is the sky. Like it's so desaturated in the nitrogen era. It looks way better here.
Everything in the Nitrogen era just feels fake. This
Like-
feels genuine. This feels like a genuine CGI TV show.
The Nitrogen era, all of its colors were very cold and bland.
Yeah,
it
very
just-
washed out.
Well, from season 17 onwards, they actually improved on the colors. It made it look more lively.
Oh, hey, we got the answer to that question we posed earlier.
Why is Gordon going so slow now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they showed Gordon zooming by, and then all of a sudden he was just like slow mo.
Oh, that asphalt looks like ass.
Oh, they fixed the car!
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You are just the engine for the job.
Couldn't you send someone else?
No.
Like send a fucking car?
No.
Maybe send a anyone? Like anyone?
We gotta send the merchandisable character.
Who the fuck wants to buy merchandise of Stafford? Be real.
Funny thing about Stafford, he was the last Trackmaster engine I found at a charity shop.
Well, is this the dog that everyone talks about how bad it looks? That's an awful. That is awful.
Look at that run cycle. Do you see
Why
that?
does it move like
Oh. Crap, I got another compliment. I like Farmer McColl's jacket texture. But you can tell it's woven.
Is there something I can do to help?
You can fuck off.
Stafford felt terrible.
We need a supercut of every time they say blank felt terrible. Oh my god, I'm sick of hearing that.
Look at the gradient on his face. That's so weird.
that? Do not get that close to his face.
Oh god.
Ew,
Oh, no.
stop.
The dog
Stop
looks
showing it.
awful.
The dog looks so bad.
Look at that
All
run
the fur
cycle.
textures.
So Stafford
That dog.
Oh.
That
Jesus.
dog would be like, yeet.
The dog's name is Katie, by the way.
Oh, it is, yeah.
I thought it was Mackenzie.
Isn't it Katie?
Gianluca, don't you dare insult Mackenzie by comparing.
No, he did.
Isn't
Mackenzie's a good boy.
This is a very random thing to say, but isn't Katie the girl's name from Thomas and the Birthday Mail?
Alice.
Alice.
Yeah.
Alice, yeah.
Alice, yeah.
Also, Stafford looks like a truck. Like, I'm surprised they didn't make a joke about that.
You could just cut off his cab and then he would be one.
Just cut off everything and just kill him.
Did he just wink at the camera?
That's happened like twice in the show. Like that and Bert, wasn't it?
Yeah, except that was a good episode.
Okay, I've just now realised the nitrogen footage that they're showing here, they've actually boosted up the saturation on it.
I was gonna say, it's a little bit,
it looks better.
different. But it is a little bit of a whiplash going from arc animation back to nitrogen.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, oh god, you're right. The Thomas and Friends logo was compressed. It was like squeezed.
Did they get rid of the dots in Rev W. Audrey?
What? Did you just say they disrespected Reverend Willard Audrey? What?
The Switch.
This one I remember being really, really good.
That's a good games console.
Oh yes, I love the episode where Millie plays her Nintendo Switch.
Hey, Luke. I'll be truthfully honest. I actually kind of do like Luke.
I love Luke.
Luke's a bean.
He's a little guy.
He's just a small guy.
He's Irish icon, that's all he is.
Yeah, he's a small little guy. I could fit him in my pocket, you know? He's pocket size kind of
It's just a scene from Monster House where the guy eats the, like, pizza roll or something.
Yeah. I like his little buck teeth, Luke.
It's Larry the Cucumber.
I thought you were going to say Larry the Cable Guy.
No, Dad, again, Billy. Look, I'm a train.
I mean, Larry the Cable Guy is more Ferdinand, to be honest.
Of course, Millie, you was there too.
What? We were in the French Revolution, Billy.
Millie just completely ditches the French accent and is just then suddenly Owen Wilson.
God, what's up with his eyelids? They're disgusting.
Leave him alone, man. He's just chilling.
Sometimes I have to be quiet.
Yeah, how about you be quiet and just shut the fuck up and move on?
And then...
Bearing
all right, Ark, you got one.
But first, he had to speak to the thin controller, Mr. Percival.
Wait.
Mr. Percival says a switch.
Oh, I thought they were referring to Sir Robert Norby as a thing controller. I was confused for a minute.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Does he live in the castle, by the way?
So Robert Norby,
Yes. I'd really like to see what the inside of Ulfstead Castle looks like. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Wasn't there concept art of it?
There's concept art that had Colin for some reason.
Everyone's favorite character.
I hate those trucks. I hate them. I don't like them.
I don't want to build in my home.
You have these trucks build up, and soon you got an army of them in the quarry plotting to take over.
Also, this is random as hell, but just thinking about the animation in this and comparing it to, like, the Runaway Engine in Season 21, like, take a shot from that and compare it to this. It's so mad how much it improved.
Luke was used to the busy quarry.
Wait a minute, Luke, are you telling me that all these trees looking the same is not at all similar to every rock face in the Blue Mountain Quarry looking exactly the fucking same?
Luke is plantist against trees.
That was a cool transition, I like that.
What's the Honda?
What's the Honda? Where's my Honda, Millie?
My Honda Civic.
I gave you the keys last night and it didn't come home.
You shut up, man.
I'm sorry, but I came home with a Ford. What the fuck, Millie?
I don't even own that car.
I'm currently looking on eBay for a capsule player of Millie right now. I'm not even joking. Like, this episode, no, I need it right now. How much is it? Let me check.
So fucking bored that you just want to look on eBay instead.
No, this episode's just too good that I need to get a thing of Millie.
The passengers don't like being bounced around like peas in a pod.
Again!
It's just all of us, like, after just watching this release, just like, oh my god.
Oh god.
I just lost 5 years of my life.
Wait a minute. We saw another narrator. Did you go with the handle?
Yeah.
Wow, this episode just fucking blows. It doesn't have Sir Handle.
Are those freckles or are they, like, are they
Dimples.
birthmarks? That makes no sense.
Or
They're
I think
dimples.
they're dimples.
God, Luke and Millie were so close. I thought that Luke was just going to bump
Oh,
right
I
into
hate
Millie.
that. Oh god, that's so,
Oh,
So
God, that's
boring.
awful. That looks so
Awful.
awful.
It looks like a Hornby set. Oh, see, you're right. They 100% up the saturation for this. Like, it's very apparent. Well, see, I tried to look for a capsule Millie, and I put it in the chat what it looks like, and I'm not impressed at all.
Good news, guys. Only got 4 to go.
Yeah, this is episode 17.
Oh, thank God. Almost.
Do we ever get to 18?
Yeah, it goes up to season
This
18.
was 2015.
Bill or Ben?
Okay.
Oh, I like this episode.
Okay.
I remember this one being good.
Yeah, I remember seeing this one.
Those brass like nameplate textures are pissy.
Can I just say I'm not a fan of Bill and Ben's red wheels?
I was just gonna say that black wheels are so much more aesthetically pleasing. Has anyone tried to put yellow wheels on Bill and Ben?
Thomas, did you see that very fast engine that just went past?
Did you see that very fast engine go fast?
Well, they're Bill and Ben. They can
Only.
sound stupid. It's fine.
He must be very full of himself, racing about like that.
I'm kind of split on these voices.
Yeah, same.
They should sound younger, I think.
Just get Rick Mail and Eddie from Bottom.
Rick and Aid Edmondson.
It's me that just lost 10,000 quid, but half of it was mine. It bloody well was not.
Was there a road on top of Henry's Tunnel there?
Yes.
That's interesting.
I'm Bill. How about a race, Connor?
No, I figured out what the voice you should do. Just have Bill and Ben be voiced by Jay from In-Betweeners.
All I'm saying is he'll have his cock right deep in a gob, and then in a vag. Out of the vag, straight back in the gob.
God, no, you're right. With that expression, he looks like Jay. Also, yeah, I appreciate Brenner liking Bill and Ben, because clearly he loved those characters. And you know what? I do too, to an extent. But, like, this is just the Diseasel, just rewritten.
Yeah, this is just the Diseasel.
Oh, what took you so long, idiot?
We can race again. Back to the breed.
Why does he have fuck me eyes?
Because he's Jay. Yeah, see the moss? Like, that's like a Series 17 thing. No other era does that.
Also, the coaches going around that Ben looked like ass.
Caitlin and Colin's coaches always look like fake toys to me.
All you're reminding me of is their Trackmaster counterparts.
I got something that's just odd. So, G-Scale Bachman has Winston. Why not regular HO?
But why Winston of all characters put in G-Scale? Like, not Gordon or Edward.
Exactly.
We will make her into a toy.
I won't lie though, I reckon it'd be pretty cool to just ride in a car like Winston along the rails. Just you're in a car, but you're just going along the rails. I think that'd be a pretty cool experience.
Oh, absolutely.
Are there two of you? Yes, we're twins.
Is Winston like fucking? Because holy shit, he's just bobbing about.
They go to Buck Peak.
Hello, Bill. I've been expecting you. I believe you're here to be repainted.
Superior Victor voice, by the way. The UK one is catastrophically bad.
Miss Botti, it is an honor to have you visit our Steamworks. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
Why did they make him blue again?
They paint him different so you could tell the difference between them. It's not like they have nameplates on their goddamn sides.
I should tell the fat controller. No!
I bet you the Steamworks has a sign that just says, how many days since Kevin's dropped shit?
It's just like expensive light bulbs. Ah, fuck's sake, Kevin.
Is that Hero's chassis in the back? Or Hank's chassis in the back?
No, that's Heroes. That's Heroes, I think.
They killed him.
These two look like ass. I hate the blue.
I personally love it. I just think it's cool.
It's alright, I don't like the yellow.
I see you when you finally get there.
And nothing of value is learned.
Unlike the Disease where they did learn a lesson, here they didn't.
I feel like that episode should have carried on, if that makes sense.
The ending was very abrupt.
It was like half a story. I mean, I know that's the whole, like, they ended it for a reason.
It was a story into half is what it was.
I feel like there should have been a scene where he finds out about them repainting themselves, but I don't know, that just felt weird.
Or you could just do like a two-parter or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, we're on episode 18.
I'm going to take a wild guess, and I'm going to say Duck in the Slip Coaches.
Not so slow, coaches.
Ben!
Wait, we watched this one! We talked about this in one of the watch-alongs. This one's rubbish.
Is it?
No, this one's just okay is what this is. Like, fine, it's basically, I'll sum it up right now. It's a fine character episode because, yeah, you give Andy and Clarabelle something to do, that's fine. And then Thomas is just a prick.
I remember, like, nothing about this episode. I haven't seen it in years.
I remember the general plot of this episode, but I feel like Annie and Clarabelle should have more of an active role in it, I think.
I remember being so pissed they never made merchandise of the slip coaches at the time because, like, for a while they never made express coaches.
Now you're going too slow.
Oh wait, is this the slip coaches episode?
No, this is the one with The one with
No.
the
Slip coaches.
Oh, I thought it was. I legitimately thought it was the slip coaches.
Seriously, if it was a slip coaches episode, Duck would have appeared by now, and
I legitimately didn't know. I was like half paying attention. I'm like looking at my phone on Twitter and shit.
Take his phone away. Pay attention, asshole.
God, this first bit is dragging. Stop it. It's dragging.
It's just like, shut up and get to the point.
Wait a minute. Why did I'm just thinking here. Why did I ever like actually think like these episodes were actually okay and like finely paced and whatnot?
Well, I think another factor is because since like before it was just copy and paste plots. Here, now that it's not copy and paste plots, it's always just like, oh, okay, now it's just wasting my fucking time.
Wait, we just had one with Connor. Now we have one with Caitlin.
Purple guy!
Charlie, where are those 5 missing trucks?
Too much going too fast, then too much going too slow.
So Thomas is leaving them on a not a siding, but like where there's a
set of points.
Yeah.
What the fuck was Clarabelle so shocked for?
Also, I thought that Workman didn't have an arm. I thought he was an amputee.
Look how huge those trucks are.
They're massive.
Me right now?
Wait, they're not on the points anymore. How? We mentioned this in the other watch along.
He accidentally shunted Annie and Clarabelle over to Caitlin.
You can really see how narrow those express coaches are when they're next to Annie and Clarabelle.
Yeah. Not even the shunters noticed.
Wait.
Okay, here we go. This outline.
The thing there. That must be for like the coupling or something.
Yeah, no, it's for maintenance. Just maintenance.
Okay, right.
Today on Sam ruined Thomas for everyone. Wait, hang on. The main characters of the story are coupled to the back of a fast train. This is Thomas and Gordon again.
Yeah, again.
It's just Thomas and Gordon, but takes forever to get to the point.
Well, we gotta have that 9-minute runtime.
Also, yeah, isn't the whole thing like the branch line coaches, they fall to pieces?
Yes.
Yeah, didn't Hannah like nearly fall to pieces when she was going quick with Toby?
Yes,
I remember that.
No. Wait, no, not nearly. She does.
Yeah, she has to go to the steamworks.
Parts literally like fall off.
No!
Also, Thomas could beat Spencer in a race, but he can't catch up to Caitlin. Like in Hill the Rose, Spencer couldn't get past Thomas. Like
they're taking liberties. Shut up. Yeah, you're right. This is just Thomas and Gordon.
Fucking toast.
We actually have that episode on this release.
I forgot we had classic episodes. Where were those?
I've ruined the show for everyone now.
No, Sam, you didn't ruin it. You just opened my eyes.
Oh, I opened your third eye. I have a talent for that, apparently.
I'm enjoying this show. I don't know about you, though. I'm enjoying this, man. I like Akira, man.
Look, more power to you for enjoying this. I'm sorry, we can't. Like, this is absolute ass.
I'm noticing a pattern in these episodes so far. It's like, the characters aren't really learning anything.
It just stuff happens, and then they're like, oh, back to the drawing board.
Bro, that's just season 5.
He has a point, though.
You gonna piss on season 5?
No, I love season 5.
He has a point, but series 5, at least the characters are intelligent.
They are here as well, I would say. Don't get me wrong, some of the physics here are like goofy. Like Annie and Clarabelle didn't get coupled up; they just got attached like fucking magnets or something.
And Clarabelle are built like take-alongs.
Yeah,
sure.
But I mean, in my opinion, I don't mind this at all. Like Thomas always had creative liberties with like realism and stuff.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
Toad's Adventure.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is a fun one. I like Toad's
Look how
Adventure.
tiny Oliver is.
Oh, look at you, a little tiny...
Oliver.
Little tiny baby.
Ah! Curse you, tiny...
Oliver.
His running board's awful, his funnel is awful, his dome is awful, and his wheels are way too far apart.
Look, he referenced Escape.
Which is on here, yay.
Which is on
Here's
the
thing,
release.
Which I forgot was on the release.
Look, here's the thing. Well, this episode, when I first saw it, we're just starting this episode, and I can already tell that I'm going to come out of this episode hating it.
Toad is already hating this episode. He's done. He's just like, fuck this.
Toad's me.
I don't know why. I always thought Oliver's handrail was like a hairband. A headband.
A headband. Or like a head brace. Like one of those like
race.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm on about. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The Hornby model especially looked that way because, like, just the very pronounced white handrail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but Toad reminds me of Gumby for some reason. Like, it's a little mouth.
A little bit.
Ask anyone, sir.
His cheeks are huge.
God, his mouth looks weird moving.
Toad, why are your cheeks so big? I'm going nuts for the week, Mr. Jackie.
A bee stung me, my cheeks are swollen.
Do we have to go so fast, Mr. James?
They're going pretty normal speed, I'd say, Toad. So James looks like ass.
It does.
Oliver would never go this fast.
Olivia would... Shut up, Toad.
Nothing slows me down.
I hate James in this area because he's always like bitch moaning about pulling trucks. It's like, come on.
Wait a minute, where the hell did that branch come from?
Yeah, where did
There
it
is
come
not
from?
You know something? They should have put Busy Going Backwards on this release as a Series 5 episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is literally just Busy Going Backwards.
I'd rather watch that.
I'd rather watch Busy Going Backwards.
Oh,
and why is he
God.
pulling Dowager Hat again?
What? Yeah, why is he actually pulling express coaches? He could literally just pull Annie and Clarabelle.
Annie and Clara, yeah.
Well, they have the little dining car.
Thomas, look out!
Percy!
Oh no, Percy's there. Who the fuck scheduled this?
Oh yeah, they did the whole gimmick like in the Ark era. They had the Topham Hat funny fall down moment.
I hate
I hate that comedy of the Fat Controller. It's like, it's not funny.
It's like in Simpsons.
Man, fall down. Funny.
Well done, Toad!
That's what she sees, Mr. Thomas.
How did he turn around?
There's a little tiny turntable.
Oliver turned around, remember, in Busy Going Backwards.
He did. I'll take it back.
Wait, in
no,
that
it
shot,
was-
Toad is bigger than Thomas.
Oh god. I hate Dowager Hat's wrinkles.
Yeah, the zoom in.
Toad was still thinking about what Dowager Hat had said to him. He felt very...
I know this is still hartshorn, but yeah, this definitely still has hartshorn flavor all over it.
What does that taste like?
Hearty horns.
My favorite.
Yeah, I noticed that the music in this, in like season 17 through like 21, isn't always great. It's kind of
No,
generic.
very forgettable. It's kind of just there.
In the movies, it's great, but
Yeah, I will agree. Whoa! Whoo! Did you see the way his face is like, woo?
The scaling. They literally
Yeah,
just scaled it from Ertl.
yeah, literally Ursel scaling.
It all started when I was born.
Was it like a plank of wood or something with like a pacifier?
I like how everyone just stops what they're doing just to listen to Toad.
They're like, holy shit, guys, a break fan's talking.
Okay, I don't hate that episode now, but I don't feel like I like it anymore.
Doesn't make me feel any better.
It was alright.
I'm glad.
Like when these episodes were first coming out, it's like you're kind of stuck on like a hype train, like, and then once the hype dies off, you know, you start to see the light of it.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly it.
Now the best things about the Ark era is that it can have some really good elements in there. It can have great character moments, a really enjoyable episode, and as time went on the animation was phenomenal. But it doesn't change the fact that a lot of the episodes are just rehashes of classic episodes, and the whole era itself is just mad.
Can we actually finish this DVD?
Well, the good news is this is the last episode on the release.
Yay! Please, let it be a saving grace.
Probably won't.
If it's not like Thomas the Core Engine or like Last Dream of Christmas, then this one's going to be very low on my list.
If it's Hughes Gregory, I might leave.
Duck and the Slip Coaches.
Rip.
Oh, this is the Slip Coaches episode. Hey, let's just reuse my audio of me talking about it for the bit. I remember being so pissed they never made merchandise of the Slip Coaches at the time.
The engines were busier than they'd ever been before.
Oh god, that was such a visual eyesore. I did not like that.
We can't have any delays. Oh, what's this?
You can clearly see what it is. Hat.
This is the point in the era where they made the Fat Controller the comic relief, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, they had him like the butt of every joke.
The funny fat man trope.
Duck stayed at Tidmouth Sheds.
Oh my god, guys, it's Duck. It's our favorite
Oh,
character.
this scene's actually hilarious.
Not that old fuddy-duddy.
I thought James was going to say, not that old fart.
Okay, I'll admit, this part right here is kind of funny. But...
I can't take it. I can't. I couldn't take that scene seriously, knowing that that's just a Sodor asset.
Yeah.
The first time I saw this episode and I saw that bit, I would literally just rolled my eyes and huffed so loudly because I was like, I get it. Move on.
James is still awake, bro. He's pissed, man.
But yeah, going back to comedic Fat Controller, like, it only worked in, like, Series 5 because, like, there's a point to it.
I wanted to talk about that. Like, that's the thing. The thing is like, Sir Topham Hatt, like, the comedy comes from it happening to him because he's just treated as a normal person. Just how, like, in the comedy comes from, like, yep, we've all been there, you know, you're trying to get to something important. But no, instead, everything just goes wrong. Here it's just, hey, look at, he's fat and he's supposed to be taken seriously.
How embarrassing.
Wow, how the fuck did he do that overnight?
It's next day delivery, man.
Look at Thomas' ass. But hey, Thomas ain't caked like Henry.
No, he's not.
What is with us today?
No one was left to listen to Duck.
It's like the guy operating the turntable's like, fuck off, Duck, no one cares.
Find where your place is, trash.
Oh, why is he so big?
Because he's James, the big engine. That iconic Railway Series character.
James liked everyone to see his shiny red paint.
Oh, God.
It's so telegraphed.
Oh, also, I remember what I was going to say. The slip coaches are ugly. Their faces are ugly.
The faces of the slip coaches, they look like characters from that DreamWorks movie Ants. I'm sorry, but they do.
Oh, God.
Especially the Sylvester Stallone ant. They look like...
That was when the Fat Controller arrived.
I am so sick of him teleporting to trouble. I don't get it.
No, there's just multiple Fat Controllers in every area. So, like, if there's problems, it's just like, oh, it's the 45th Fat Controller at Bluffs Cove.
Or it's just like, sir, James has caused trouble at this station as we speak. Oh, hold on a second. Where did he go?
Wait, I just realized the slip coaches is kind of a dumb idea, because, like, you're just going to leave them straight on the line. It's like, who's going to take them away?
Yeah, when the passengers that leave, okay, but when the passengers get on, they'll be sitting there for a while, be like, okay,
where's our train?
Because I think slip coaches were designed to work on like a small branch line that has like maybe a single track, so that the engine comes back and collects them on the way back, you know?
I mean, if that's the case, then that makes sense.
But this is like a full-blown railway. Like, they don't need to do that.
This is the main line.
Yeah, he was leaving the coaches on the main line.
Who James mainly works on. So that was the last episode of the release.
That's First Class Stories.
First Class Stories.
At least we survived.
But at what cost?
Yeah. Honestly, like, after finishing those 10 episodes, I feel absolutely nothing.
Here's what I want to say. From a perspective of this being a 70th anniversary present, especially, this is one of the most pathetic excuses that you could have ever put together as a celebration of Thomas. Because, like, here's the thing. At the very least, the classic series episodes they picked, those are ones I probably would have picked too.
Yeah.
Fair to say?
Like, I would like add more to it.
See, this is how I would do it if I was organizing this. Because it's a 70th anniversary and you're trying to choose everything from all of Thomas, this is how you should have done it. Because you have 20 episodes, you could have split. You could have had 5 episodes from the classic era, 5 episodes from the hit era, 5 from Nitrogen, and 5 from the Arc era.
Like, that would make more sense if they had a setup like that.
But they decide, no, we're just gonna shine more light on poo-poo.
Like, here's the thing. We look at something like, I'm gonna pull up the greatest stories here real quick.
See, the problem with, like, First Class Stories is this is a really, really horrible note to end off classic Thomas on UK physical media. Because, like, look at the Best of Thomas. The Best of Thomas, not the US one, I mean the UK one. The Best of Thomas, yes, it's filled with kind of only a few classic era, a little bit of shit from the hit era, and a Series 12 and Series 13 episode. That was more of a high note to end on, even if the Best of Thomas mostly features kind of the same episodes that were seen on Greatest Stories.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I was just looking at Greatest Stories here. I'd say, if anything, I mean, because like, just looking at what they have for like hit era, some of these, like, they picked Thomas Saves the Day, which is fine. Edward the Great, fine, I guess. James Gets a New Coat, that one's okay. Thomas the Rescue, that one's a good one. You got episodes in here that I'd say are like, actual ones that you could actually celebrate.
Like, also, like, the thing is with Greatest Stories is you just watch disc 1 that has like all the classic episodes. Even though they're like mixed batch, there's still classic episodes. Here, it's only like what, 4 episodes, and that's it. By the time you get to like, after you get to like the end of the CGI era, I'm like, you forgot that those classic episodes were even on here. Like, if it was just classic episodes, like 20 episodes of classic episodes, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Going by like math here, yeah. Only 5 episodes from like the actual model series, and 15 from the CGI series.
It's such an uneven balance.
You want to know what would have been really satisfying? Had they waited one more year. Series 20 came out in 2016. So what they could have done is had one episode from every season.
That's what we said last night as well.
Yes, but at the same time, then that wouldn't be a 70th anniversary then.
I mean, it's better than what's here. I mean, it doesn't have to be on the exact date.
What I was going to say with the Greatest Stories and The Best of Thomas is that those ones were made to commemorate the 65th anniversary. And that felt even more satisfying. This is the 70th anniversary. This is a milestone. And I think what really makes this really shit is when you compare it to what was going on with Thomas at the time. You had The Adventure Begins, which I haven't seen it in such a long time, but I remember it being pretty decent. And you had the fan favorite film, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure as well. This is such a feeble attempt of trying to advertise the 70th anniversary of this franchise.
Feeble? Like, if this release was just, like, Reverend or Christopher Audrey, like, Railway Series stories, just that, I'd be fine with it. I feel like it would have been perfectly acceptable if it was just Railway Series. But then you have, like, Jet Engine just, like, thrown in there, like the monkey and the wrench, and I'm like, okay.
Here's another thing I wanna complain about with this release. For everything, this being celebratory and all that bullshit, can you not throw a sing-along song on here at all?
Yeah, we have the engine roll call for the 15 millionth time.
Newsflash, asshole! I've been hearing it the entire goddamn time! Then why wouldn't you say something? Because I hate you!
I can understand having episodes from CGI era or whatnot in this release to ferret out and that kind of thing. But, I mean, obviously I wasn't here for the first half of it where you guys would have watched, like, much better, more tolerable episodes of this show.
Debatable. That's debatable.
Like, for the most part, I guess. Yeah. But, like, it really makes me think, at least to me, the episodes that we just watched, the CGI era up until this point, it's just such an uncelebrated era. And just look at it again, I'm just like, it's such a bland, boring, it exists just sitting there doing nothing era of the show.
I think he summed it up best. Like, you honestly put the nail in the head right there. Like,
yeah. Because it's like what I mentioned earlier as well. Like, one of the things that I'm noticing that I don't like about this era was Michelangelo's narrations. Because, again, to me, his narrations sounded forced, like he's been told, you have to talk like this. It has to be this. It really sounded like as if he didn't want to be there. So his narrations didn't exactly help. You have the bland, washed out colors of the show, no field of depth like in the sets or anything like that, and just really shitty, poorly written stories. Like, I've never been a fan of Sharon Miller's writing in the CGI era.
I mean, who does?
But again, it's not only her fault. That's a bit of Abby Grant's fault for writing the Bible the way she did.
Whether it was Sharon or Abby, it's just like, you don't need to be a fucking Dr. Seuss ripoff with constant rhyming, these nonsensical stories. This really just reminded me why I barely, if ever, come back to the CGI series from 13 to 16 or something like that. It's just an era of the show that is sitting there having no purpose.
It's like eating paste. Like, it's bland, tasteless, just nothing.
I will give the art production episodes this. They are better to look at. I may not be the biggest fan of them, but at least they are tolerable, I'll say.
Wait, I just realized, we haven't asked Sean, what do you think of this magical release?
For me, it mainly comes down to, like I mentioned in the Steamies vs. Diesels video we did, it's living up to the title you give the release. And I'm not speaking objectively. Like I said, almost everybody can unanimously agree that these are not first-class stories. Now, I don't remember exactly which ones you watched in the first half, like classic series-wise, because could one of you enlighten me on that?
Thomas Gets Tricked, The Flying Kipper, Escape, Gallant Old Engine, and Jet Engine.
So, classic ones, I would say those are very good choices. Not the best ones, like, obviously it's down to personal preference, but those ones are pretty good. But with the later ones, I mean, I don't even know if they included, did they include hit era ones in this at all?
There's no Hit Era,
Yeah.
there's no 3-7, and like I said, no 2 and 5.
Mainly it's not first-class stories, and it's not to say that the episodes are bad per se. I mean, some are, like nitrogen episodes are nitrogen episodes, not really much we can do about that. And with the season 17 and 18 ones, some of them I think are really good. Like, I love The Switch. I really liked Bill and Ben. Not so Slow Coaches, in my opinion, was good, but it just comes down to the fact that these are supposed to be first-class stories. Like, nah, there's just no way. Like I said, Last Drink for Christmas should have been on here. Thomas the Quarry Engine, Henry's Hero.
Push me, pull you. No, I'm joking.
There are so many much better ones that could have been on here, and like I said, it's down to your personal opinion, but nobody would want Steamy Stafford on this one, bro. No, you can't tell me somebody asked Lella, let's put Steamy Stafford on here. Like, no human would have done that. But yeah, for me, this is just extremely run-of-the-mill. They very clearly only made this to, like, make something for the 70th anniversary. Like, they very clearly didn't actively want to make this. They were like, let's just put something out to just please the fans of the original one. Slap some stuff on there, do a poll on SIF, and just leave it, like...
And the episodes were picked by fans.
And saying fans is more so saying vultures who are Thomas fans for the sake of money.
I was going to say fans or Wilkinson trying to say that he is 10 fans in a bag of chips.
10 fans in a bag of kebabs. If I can interject here really quick, because I just kind of want to bounce off a little bit of what Sean said, because I kind of feel a bit different from him, but similar. So I was kind of like an actual pretty decent fan of the CGI era for a while there, but I've kind of honestly come to dislike it more. Because, like, here's the thing. Especially after pointing out just the Brenner era episodes we watched, of just how derivative they are of other concepts. Like, Bill or Ben is just the Diseasel. It's done slightly.
Coaches is Thomas and Gordon.
Toad's Adventure is fine. Duck and the Slip Coaches is just fan servicey bullshit.
Honestly, I didn't get that one. I don't get Duck and the Slip Coaches.
$10 is Sam Wilkinson mentioned Slip Coaches to one of the writers, and that's the reason that episode happened. That's also the reason this episode's on here.
Well, that's another thing that I find with the episodes that we just watched today. It really seems obvious to me that Sam Wilkinson chose these particular episodes because, like Percy and the Calliope, I don't think Wilkinson would have chosen that if it wasn't for the fact that the Calliope plays the classic theme song.
Well, isn't his name in the credits as well? Like,
yeah, but both Mike and Junior were credited in the credits in the very first lot of credits, but that went by super fast. It's a blink you'll miss it kind of thing.
I wasn't even paying attention to the credits, to be honest.
But again, it's like Wilkinson just chose these particular episodes because, again, oh, this has the Calliope bit. This episode is just the new of this old episode. Like, it just, like...
I'm sure he picked Flashbang Wall just because, hey, this episode has pictures of real engines, including City of Truro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like he chose fan servicey episodes rather than episodes that should stand on their own merits. Like, fan service can be great if done right. But it's obvious that Wilkinson is just like, here's my episodes that I'm going to choose for this DVD. It's fan service stuff. It's catering to me.
How about we rename this release to Wilkinson Class Stories? So, I've been thinking about this. Is this worse than Red Balloon?
Yes.
I can't say because I haven't watched Red Balloon or Chocolate Crunch.
But here's my rationale as to why I'm conflicted. Because on one hand, I'd say that we had at least 5 good episodes compared to Red Balloon's, like, whatever. Of course, we had the 15 utter trash, to offset that.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. I felt something watching that.
Yeah.
I felt rage. I felt laughter. I felt absolute, hilarity. Red Balloon just really does kind of drain you.
Yeah.
You see where I'm conflicted. Did anyone else?
Yeah.
I definitely see that. Like, when I ever get round to watching Chocolate Crunch and Red Balloon, I feel like I'd feel the same. I'd feel nothing watching Red Balloon. With First Class Stories, I felt something. For the most part, I might put this above Red Balloon, but under Chocolate Crunch.
Okay, here's my thing. Is that wonderful feeling of those 5 episodes are just gone after the rest of it, and that's what really hurts it. Like, if this release was just the 5 episodes, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. But the fact that it's the other 15 episodes, it's like, it hurts it and it automatically goes straight to the bottom for me.
Yeah, like, as you said, once we get into the CGI stuff, you automatically just forget that those 5 episodes were even on this release.
So,
yeah.
What are our ratings?
For me, it's gonna be a 1 out of 10.
1?
That's kind of where I was thinking. Maybe like a 1. Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Do you mean on the whole, or just
on the whole? Just 1 out of 10.
Okay.
Just because, like, that little goodness does not make up for the whole shitstorm this is.
It's not even like a 2 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10, because like it's not even like a it's not even like, oh, well, 1/4 of it's like, really good. No. The Nitrogen era just completely drains you of anything like positive.
You know what?
No.
Because of the amount of Nitrogen episodes there are, and like because the classic series episodes are just a blur, I'm gonna give this a 0 out of 10.
Damn.
You know what? I'll give it a 0.5. I'm going 0.5 now.
Yeah, right, 0.5, I guess.
Yeah, actually, the classic episodes, 0.5 actually. Yeah.
That seems a justifiable rating system for it, because I mean, like, you have the few classic episodes that you guys watched the night before and whatnot, which would have been good, but then you get the rest of this mundane, basic bitch era of this show, and it just drains you, and it's just like, why the fuck am I watching this? So I think 0.5 out of 10 is a very justifiable rating for this release.
Because when we did the first half, the first 5 CGI episodes just had this really, like,
Total
frustrated.
whiplash.
And then the last 10 from this session just made us just feel nothing.
Sean, we didn't hear your rating, did we?
My rating overall for this, much like John Luca, my only points for this release are coming from the episodes that I enjoyed. Like, I didn't watch the first half with you, but like obviously Thomas Gets Tricked, Flying Kipper, Escape, they're great. And like I said, I enjoy the switch. I liked Bill and Ben. Not So Slow Pitches was alright. So I give it like a 3 out of 10 overall.
Oh.
Yes, it's probably quite generous, and I'm probably going to regret saying that in like hindsight, but it's like a 3 for me, like, because it's not all bad. It's mostly bad, but it's not all
Matt,
bad.
what did you think?
For me personally, I've seen this release like once before, so I kind of know, and obviously the classic episodes that are on this release, I've seen a million times. So what we got for the classic series, I can easily give that 1 point. And then for the Arc or like Brenner era episodes, I enjoy a couple of them. Like Sean, I enjoy the Switch. And Toad's Adventure is pretty alright. I mean, there's not a lot of the Arc era episodes on here that I enjoy. I only enjoy like a couple of them, whereas obviously for the classic ones, I enjoyed all that were on here. So I'll give the Arc ones half a point, and I think it's a fair judgment to rate it at a 1.5 for me.
Okay.
Anyways, I guess this wraps this episode up. Hope everyone
Yeah.
enjoyed themselves, and for the remaining people, have a good night, and see you in the next one.
I think we need to go back and
We
watch them.
finally did it. We finally got through this.
In a bit.
Now we're going to go cry.
I think I need to see my therapist after this.
But they also say, all's well that ends well. Hang on, this didn't even end well.